Pumpkin and salty pancetta, they are fantastic together. So I'm going to make a really quick midweek pasta. We'll start with the pancetta. I've cut it into lardons. So in a dry pan on a medium to low heat, we'll add the pancetta. So just spread that out and we'll keep an eye on it. That's going to take a few minutes. While that's cooking, let's get on to the Parmesan. There's nothing like perfectly grated Parmesan cheese in a blender. So get a really good quality chunk of Parmesan. Pecorino works really well for this too. I'm going to cut it into chunks. This rind, don't get rid of it. So much flavour. Keep it in an airtight container. Great for your next bolognese. So pop that to the side. And then we're going to cut this into big chunks. And I'll just grab my cup. We're going to add our Parmesan to this. And usually these varieties of blenders you would associate with a smoothie, but they do so much more than smoothies, just like this crumbled Parmesan. So the blade goes in and we'll just secure that onto the motor. I'm going to give it a good pulse so we get the perfect crumb. Okay. And that's all you need to do for this. Take it off. It is just so powerful. You can see how much it's crumbed up our beautiful Parmesan cheese. So I'm just going to pour this into this bowl over here. So don't wash out your cup because we'll need it in a moment for our pumpkin. Okay, let's go back to the pancetta. Oh, look at that. See how crispy it is? And all of that fat has rendered out of it. So we're going to leave that pancetta fat in the pan, and the rest of this pancetta I'm just going to transfer to some paper towel because we want to keep it as crispy as possible. Okay, pan goes back on the heat because we're going to cook our pumpkin. Now I've just finely chopped it, so straight in to our hot pancetta fat and get that completely coated in that. So we don't need to add any oil whatsoever to this. A pinch of salt, some chilli, a little pinch of chilli. If you're making this one for the kiddies, you can leave that out. 1 clove of garlic. I'm just going to bruise it. And lemon. And instead of using lemon zest like I usually do, I just want this to perfume the pumpkin. So a nice big strip, even 2 of the lemon can go in. Toss that around. And now I'm just going to let that cook until it's tender. Take about 5 to 10 minutes, maybe a little longer. If you want to speed up the process, this is a great tip. So I've got my water here for the pasta, which will go in shortly. And you can just grab a ladle full of that water, pop that into the pan, and you'll see that it starts to steam away. Be sure not to fry it too hard because I don't want it to be caramelized. I want that pure, beautiful orange color of the pumpkin. All right, pumpkin has come off the heat, super tender. Pasta is in. We don't want to overcook that pasta, so we want it to be al dente. It's nearly cooked. And now it's time to blend our pumpkin. So I'm just going to take the lemon peel away. It's done its job. And we'll place this back into our cup. Just trying to get all of that pumpkin in there. And you would have noticed that I added little by little some more water to it, just so we don't get caramelization on the pumpkin, so it stays really bright orange, just like this. Okay, great. To this, I'm going to add a small splash of that pasta water, a couple of tablespoons or so. That's just going to help blend it. Okay. And a good handful of that crumbled Parmesan cheese. And the rest of it we're going to add to the top. Okay, lid goes on and I'm going to blend it until it's smooth. All right, pumpkin sauce is ready. Have a look at this. It is so silky smooth. And look at this colour. It is just so bright. It smells fantastic too. So this goes straight back into our pan and We'll add our al dente pasta. I like to use a short pasta for this, particularly one that's quite curly because it's going to mop up all of that stunning sauce. So we'll pop that in. And I haven't forgotten the pancetta. I'm going to add some of the pancetta now and the rest goes on top because it's going to stay nice and crispy. Okay, we'll give that a really good toss just to emulsify that together. It's looking good. And pumpkin and pepper love each other, so I'm going to add a good crack of pepper. Another toss. We are good to go. Grab a spoon. And a lovely generous bowl here. See how all of that pumpkin sauce has completely coated the pasta. Okay. Some extra pancetta over the top. I want to freshen the whole thing up, so some parsley, just a few sprigs of parsley, and I'm just going to roughly chop that. Little sprinkle over the top. Freshly cracked pepper, and that crumbly Parmesan that we made at the beginning. A little sprinkle over the top. That is a stunning dish celebrating pancetta, pumpkin. Put them together with Parmesan, you have a winning pasta dish, a midweek pasta dish.